Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're diving into an explainer on a platform that is an absolute game changer if you're trying to track down the world's best academic innovations and global conferences. It's called SEEKPATH. You know the struggle, right? Feeling totally overwhelmed, trying to figure out exactly where the top minds in your specific field are gathering to collaborate and present their latest findings? Well, we are going to completely break down how this tool is uniquely wired to connect you with global academic networks, save you countless hours of research, and make sure you literally never miss a pivotal industry moment again.
Okay, let's dive into this. Because it really all boils down to one simple but honestly super frustrating question. How do you actually find your next event? For researchers, university students, and industry pros, keeping track of where the next major breakthrough will happen is just a massive logistical headache. We've all been there, spending hours clicking through outdated department websites, wrestling with clunky university portals, or scrolling endless social media threads just to figure out where the premier summit in your field is happening this year. And it is incredibly common to finally hear about an amazing conference weeks after the call for papers is already closed. You want to be in the room where the innovation is happening, but sifting through all that internet noise is just completely exhausting and wildly inefficient.
Section 1. Introducing SEEKPATH Co. Let's find your next event.
So, SEEKPATH Co. is built specifically to cut right through all of that clutter. It serves as a streamlined, centralized hub designed to solve this exact problem, letting you focus on your actual work instead of endless, frustrating internet searches. Their core mission statement lays it out perfectly: discover the best academic innovation and conferences worldwide. Now, that is not just some catchy piece of marketing copy. It's the fundamental definition of the value SEEKPATH provides. It frames the whole platform not just as a static calendar of dates and times, but as an active gateway to global academic progress. It's about effortlessly connecting you to the bleeding edge of your discipline so you can spend your energy preparing your presentation, not hunting for the venue.
Let's take a look at how they strategically structure the site to pull this off. The architecture is incredibly streamlined, perfect for the focused learner who values efficiency. You anchor your search on the homepage, which gives you an immediate lay of the land. From there, you really have two distinct paths depending on what you need. First, you can jump directly into Browse Events to see the physical and virtual conferences coming up. Or, if you need to vet the quality of the science first, you can dive straight into Publications to review the peer-reviewed literature tied to these specific gatherings. It's a brilliant way to ensure the conference matches your academic rigor. They also make it super easy to learn about the team in the About Us section, or to reach out for direct support via their contact email at contact.digit360@gmail.com. It is just a wonderfully clean, intuitive layout designed to remove visual clutter and get you straight to the data that actually matters.
Section 2. Navigating global events. Looking at upcoming and popular gatherings.
And this brilliantly illustrates the real power of SEEKPATH. It takes this vast, sometimes chaotic landscape of academic gatherings and categorizes it so you can actually digest the information quickly. On one side, we have upcoming events. That is your chronological view. This category is absolutely perfect if you're a frantic grad student or a researcher with a looming submission deadline who needs to find a venue fast. It tells you what is happening right now or next month. But then, on the other side, we have popular events. This is totally different. This feature filters out the immense noise of the internet by showing you exactly where the most prestige and academic focus are currently directed by your peers. This is for the tenured professor or industry leader looking to network at the absolute biggest, most highly regarded summit of the year. So, you get two distinct, highly logical ways to hunt for your next conference based on exactly what you need right now.
Section 3. Exploring our global reach. Connecting with conferences worldwide.
Now, we aren't just talking about local meetups or regional seminars here. I really want to highlight this phrase, our global reach, because academic innovation, it has absolutely no borders. SEEKPATH ensures that whether the next massive breakthrough in quantum computing or CRISPR gene editing or AI is happening in Tokyo, London, or New York, you have the visibility you need to find it, plan your travel, and actually be in the room. You know how academic disciplines can sometimes get heavily siloed by geography? Like a brilliant breakthrough in a European university might take months to properly trickle into North American circles. Well, by focusing so heavily on global reach, this platform smashes those geographic silos, giving you a truly worldwide perspective on where your field is heading next.
Let's move to Inlay and see how this builds into a complete end-to-end user journey. It maps out a highly effective three-step workflow right in the platform's architecture. Step 1, you actively browse events. You leverage those upcoming and popular categories to survey the worldwide landscape. Step 2, explore publications. So you don't just blindly register, you dig into the actual research and past papers to verify that the conference's focus perfectly aligns with your specific niche. And Step 3, which is arguably the most important for your long-term sanity, get notified. You actively set up a system within the platform so that moving forward, all this vital, curated information just comes directly to you.
Section 4. Never miss an event. Getting notified.
So the crucial point is this ultimate resolution of the SEEKPATH experience, summarized perfectly in their own words. Subscribe to our newsletter and never miss a top conference in your field. This is a powerful, direct call to action, and honestly, it represents a major shift in strategy for any busy professional. By choosing to subscribe, you fundamentally change how you interact with the academic world. You go from actively, stressfully having to hunt down these global events to passively receiving curated, highly relevant updates right to your inbox. Think about the mental energy that saves. It ensures that you effortlessly remain at the forefront of your discipline's innovations without dedicating countless manual hours to the search process. The platform basically does all the heavy lifting for you.
Which leaves us with a final, provocative thought to ponder as we wrap up this explainer. Will you be at the next top conference? With highly organized tools like SEEKPATH, putting the entire world's academic innovation right at your fingertips, the traditional barriers to finding these vital events are completely gone. The information is beautifully structured, vetted, and ready. Now it's entirely up to you to take that step, explore the platform, set up those notifications, and securely reserve your place at the very front of your field. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I truly hope you found this breakdown incredibly helpful and practically useful for your future research and networking.